What's good? I'm Kasim. It's Just Sneakers, back with another review. And today we got the Nike Dunk Union Passport Pack in the navy and pistachio. Now these here are part of a passport pack along with two other colorways. The pack is a modern take on classic dunks from the early 2000s. This pair has a ripstop material you can tear away that reveals leather. And in this case, it's navy and pistachio. I copped these here on Union. I was able to get through. And to be honest, these weren't even on my radar like that. I kind of got hip to these like the day before or like 2 days before. That may play a role in why I even got them, because if I actually did really want these, I probably would have caught an L, but that's another conversation. Now, before we formally get into the full review, let's get a look at the box. The box is done up in this green pistachio color with Nike branding throughout, and it's made to look like a ticket. You know, it has your gate, seat, you know, what you would see like on a plane ticket or whatnot, flight coupon. You got the Union logo right there, a few places. Overall, it's a pretty cool design box. You can look at the inside. Some of this wax paper is pretty cool and whatnot, you know. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's just a box. Some of you don't even use boxes. You just throw them in plastic containers or whatever those are called. Now let's jump into the full review of the shoe. As stated before, the shoe is comprised of this ripstop material along with some stitching that's left unfinished. Under the ripstop material, it reveals leather, navy leather, and pistachio. Okay, we can start at the toe. Like we said, it's this ripstop material throughout, sort of like a bag or whatnot. You know, it's kind of translucent. You can see that it's navy under. And that's pretty much on the toe and the mud guard, eyelets, you know, like any two-tone dunk would be. Move over to the toe box. More of the same material, but as you see, it's blatantly green under or pistachio. Up towards the tongue, same thing, but the tongue looks white, you know, like if you was to rip this apart, it has kind of a white background, so I'm guessing the tongue is a white mesh. Here we have the Nike logo in the navy and pistachio. Comes with white laces and navy laces. The sock liner is a navy, and the sock liner feels sort of satin, I'd say. It's not like the regular material that a dunk is. It's sort of like a satin navy thing going on here. The insole is navy. It has the pistachio Nike symbol. Move over to the side profile of the shoe. Here you get a good look. You know, we have standard, what looks like a Nike dunk with this material over it that's meant to be teared away. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm not saying that it's meant to be. You can kind of do whatever you want. See, here we have the swoosh. It's a silver with a navy pattern. It's a navy like chain-like pattern, but the swoosh itself is undone. Like the rest of the shoe, we have strings and fringes that suggest it's easy to rip apart. And I'm sure that the swoosh reveals a navy swoosh. That's what it looks like. Here we have a Union LA tag in yellow. We also have this Union logo right here. I'm not too much a fan of this right here, but it doesn't necessarily take anything away. Move over to the back of the shoe. More of the same, that same material covering the leather. The heel tab is a classic Nike in the same material that the swoosh is in. This silver with the navy cage-like pattern on it. Move to the inside of the shoe, pretty much like the outside of the shoe, minus the Union LA tag. Midsole is a plain white. Pretty normal. My pair has some QC issues right here. It's kind of yellow, but it's what it is. Look at the outsole. The outsole is a translucent blue. I'm really digging the outsole as well. It's a real good blue. And yeah, man, that's pretty much the gist of the whole shoe. It's not much to it. It's pretty much a dunk. Now for sizing, I suggest a half size down. For me, that's an 8.5. I usually wear a 9 in Jordan 1s, Air Maxes, I'm a 9. Air Force Ones, some dunks, whatnot, I go with 8.5. But to be honest, I went with an 8.5 on these out of circumstance. I initially chose a size 9 when these became available on the page, but I kind of had like a glitch or something on the website. So I was just like, let me not even mess around. Let me put 8.5. And it happened to work and it went through. As far as comfort, nothing to write home about. It's a dunk. You know, you can get an all-day wear out of them and whatnot, but by this point, you should know what you're in for with a dunk. This isn't even an SB. It's a pretty, you know, standard wear. As far as resale goes, I can't lie. These are kind of going for a little bit of bread on the resale. So if you missed out, you're gonna have to put some bread up to cop. You know, is what it is. It's the game. Now for my thoughts on these, of course I'm rocking with them. They do look better in hand. Pics on the internet don't really do them justice like that. As far as this new material and makeup, this whole idea, I think it's dope. And I think it could possibly, you know what I mean, give the shoes a longer shelf life. Me personally, I don't know what I don't know if I'm gonna rip this off or I might just rock them like this for like a year or something, man. Next year, I might just feel like ripping these off and having a leather pair of kicks. Or, I don't know, throughout just like everyday wear of these, do these just break apart? I'm not too sure. You probably gotta physically tear them away yourself. But I'm kind of feeling like that. I'm feeling like I'm gonna just rock them like this for a minute, and then whenever I get tired of this, I'm gonna take all of this out and have a whole new shoe. That's how I'm feeling right now. But overall, I think these are dope. I'm definitely looking forward to the other colorways. At least one pair. I want the white and purple pair. I'm looking forward to those. I'm not too big on the other pair, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I have the same amount of luck. But let me know what y'all think, man. You digging these? That were y'all able to hit? Did you cop on the resale? And if you do have a pair of these, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna leave them like this, you rocking, or are you just gonna tear them away? Cause I can't lie, the leather and the navy pair was always dope. They were a high though. These are a low. And I think dunk lows are better than highs, to be honest. Like I said, man, let me know what y'all fitting to do with this pair. You know, shout out to you. Thank you for taking the time out to listen. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's just sneakers. Peace.